Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to start with our pit run this week. So yeah, let's go check it out. So currently right now we're on this boss here, Lady Moonlight. Let's take a look at her skills. So whenever Splash is triggered, it will deal damage to the enemy Warlord. Every second turn we'll deal, it'll summon a Nightfall to the first row. And then on the sixth turn, we'll deal damage to enemies for each Nightfall. Okay, so a couple things. Looks like they will have some sort of splash damage, so we want to make sure that we keep our heroes away from each other so we don't take extra splash damage, and then also not to trigger the damage to our Warlord because we are the enemy. Every second turn, they're going to summon a Nightfall to the first row. And at this point, I don't remember what the Nightfall does. When they do get summoned, we'll check it out, and we'll probably have to get rid of them, so keep that in mind. And then also on the sixth turn, we'll deal damage to enemies for each Nightfall. Okay, so we're going to take damage to our heroes because we are the enemy, as mentioned. So we want to make sure we get rid of as many Nightfalls before the sixth turn. And then at some point, these two skills should stack on each other because the sixth turn will be the three times of this. So yeah, so we will hop right in. We are currently using our Pirate and then Glee Pet as well. So let's start with our damage pentagrams. And then let's take a look at some of the buildings that we have here. Okay, nothing to really see at that point. We do have triple coverage on lane A, so we want to summon our heroes over there. I'm going to start with our hero with the high health. And this hero also, as well, will summon some damage runes whenever they are attacked. So we can end up clearing up some of these buildings. That'll be really good. Okay, we got this TNT over here with some damage runes of their own. So let's see. Clear that, clear that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Don't have anything to actually clear this out. Could do that. Not sure how much health we're actually going to have from this, but I do know that it has evasion, so I'll try with that. Okay, it looks like we're also getting attack boost for every time we destroy an enemy. Okay, so this is the Nightfall. This gives a Divine Shield to a random ally at the end of the turn. We'll also give Splash to another ally when it dies. Okay, we're going to go with our Shark Summons. Get some attackers on the board. Then also we have this Strick over here that also has some splash damage. We do damage there. Could bring that. Still need to find a way to actually deal damage to this. I'm going to do a shuffle to actually see if we can get rid of the TNT. Nothing here yet. I'm going to do another shuffle. And I don't think we're going to have anything that can actually take that damage, which is kind of unfortunate. We'll do one more shuffle and see what we can do. And we also don't find it. We have some damage to range heroes, but that would be it. Well, let's go with our range hero over here on... go over here on D1. Let's get some damage and also get some attack boost as mentioned. Want to destroy as many heroes as we can. Okay, we got this Bone Dragon. This one here has some Reborn to a Chaos enemy, which in this case will be this one here. Let's go with, let's see, we do have this hero on the damage rune. A lot of damage runes over here. Let's go with this hero. Does have resistance when he comes on play. Okay, and right now just clearing out some more of the Nightfalls. Okay, hero's still alive. Let's go with, let's see, so that's going to be destroyed. We have the Discordia giving some extra attack to some of the heroes, which is not helpful, at least for us. We did have our Mr. Devil die because of the damage rune, so we at least cleared out the Discordia. Okay, and another one of our heroes cleared out. And at this point, we're not going to be able to do too much. Might as well just summon heroes that we don't mind losing because of those damage runes. Okay, that Bone Dragon is gone, and also the axe here as well. We see a second Strick, which is not what we want to see. Once again, those damage runes. Can't really summon anything. Let's clear out just this hero. Okay, another Strick is gone because of the damage rune. Or the damage pentagram, rather. And at this point, don't really have anything. Oh, you know what? We have this Reborn hero. Let's going to summon this on D3. It will get destroyed by the damage rune, but then we'll have a summon again and be able to attack. Okay, we'll get our final point of damage because no other hero can survive. I'm going to summon a hero that we actually don't mind losing. Yeah, and then we will be taking lethal here. So as you can see, that TNT does stop us a lot because of the damage rune, so we want to clear that out as quickly as possible. So we'll try it again, see if we can do a little better. Okay, let's start with the damage pentagrams once again. We have double coverage on lane A, so that's good. I do actually want to protect this Goliath. So instead of using him as an attacker, we're going to use him as a defense so we can do some damage to heroes. Okay, we have an immune hero, so that's good. So let's go summon him out. This dark over here will give damage whenever an attack boost happens on the enemy side. Okay, we also have that Nightfall again. Go with the mental shield. Let's go with the sharks, and they'll trigger off the Goliath damage. Throw out some heroes. Let's see. Oh, the TNT was already destroyed. Reborn over there. Let's go clear this out using our... Let's see how much damage we're doing. 55. So actually, that should be enough to destroy both of these heroes here. Okay, at this point, we just want to make sure we end up clearing heroes, so let's go with another summon. This Discordia will deal some damage to our heroes whenever it's destroyed. Okay, we got that Mr. Devil here, also going to deal damage to one of our heroes when he is destroyed. I do want to clear him out. Okay, as mentioned, I do want to protect this Goliath, so what I will do at this point, we'll actually go with this Life Palace over here on C3. It'll give us some mental shields at the end of the turn. Okay, we also have, let's see, we have this axe over here with some extra attack. Freeze 2 of the enemies for a turn. That'll be kind of nice. Okay, we have the Strick here with some random damage. Let's go clear out the other heroes over here with the 55. Let's go with this range hero over here. Okay, and another Nightfall is destroyed. Okay, we'll clear out this, we'll clear out the Discordia again. At this point, we want to start summoning heroes with high health, so that way they can still take damage and then also allow us to heal. Let's see. I'm going to clear that out. I'm going to go a little stronger this time. I'm going to go with the melee here on C1 because of the attack pentagram, so that way we don't see the extra damage runes. Okay, we have the Mr. Devil coming out and dealing damage to all of our heroes, so that actually breaks the shield. Let's see. See if any other hero. I'm gonna go with this hero with the flight. Also comes into play and deals damage to chaos enemies. Whoa! Okay, Strick again. That's fine. We'll go with a summon over here. Okay, next turn we're going to see that combo as mentioned. So a Nightfall, followed by damage. Okay, another Discordia again. Let's see. Don't have anything right now to clear out. I'm going to do shuffle, see what we can find to attack. Not bad. You know, we can actually, we'll summon this Order hero. We'll summon this Legion over here on D3. It'll also combo out with some of the Order heroes that we have, so we can deal some more attacks. And at this point now, we should actually have lethal for next turn, no matter what gets summoned. At this point, we do have 2 open lanes. We'll just summon this building to clear out. And there we go. So that was Lady Moonlight. Okay, we are on the final boss of this week. So this is Diego Cold Steel. Let's take a look at his skills. All right, so at the beginning of the turn, before ally attacks, before ally attacks, we'll give an attack boost to allies for every wounded hero. Okay, at the start of the turn, we'll deal 1 damage to heroes with maximum health, okay? And on the 6th turn, we'll deal damage to enemies for every wounded hero. Okay, so a couple of things. Looks like every time one of the enemies attacks, they will get an attack boost to all of their heroes before the attack for every wounded hero. So we want to make sure that we don't have our heroes wounded and not have too much of their heroes wounded, so that way they don't get such a large attack boost. At the beginning of the turn, we're to get damage to heroes with maximum health, okay? So that means that we are going to have more heroes wounded, so that'll actually combo with this skill over here. So we want to make sure we have something with heal or mental shield, perhaps even immunity. And then on the 6th turn, we're going to take damage to our heroes for every wounded hero. So again, we want to make sure that we have as few wounded heroes before the 6th turn, so we don't take damage to our heroes, and then also not to give that attack boost. Okay. Oh yeah, so let's hop right in. Okay, we'll start with our damage pentagrams once again. Okay, and this time we have double coverage on lane D, so that is good. Let's take a look at some of the buildings. Okay, we have a building that can heal. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we're going to go actually with this Ogre here on D3, dealing some random damage when he attacks, and just clearing out their buildings for now. Okay, that's not good. We have the Jormungand Grand here with some attack steal. We're going to, let's see, will we have enough damage for that? No, he's not on a damage pentagram either. We do have attack steal over there. We'll do a shuffle, see if we can find a way to stop him. Nothing over there yet. Do this. I'm actually going to go with the Madame Lotrix over here on D1. We'll get some puppets, which will allow us to remove some negative effects whenever they're destroyed. Okay, and then now our entire field has been cleared out. We have the Madame Agony, transforming all of our wounded heroes into buildings, which also includes their side. I'm going to go with the Charn over here on D2, just to get some extra attack runes, and then also deal some extra chaos damage. More importantly, I placed him on D2 because we can allow him to give mental shield to some of our heroes as well. Let's see, we'll go next with the High Tanker here on D3, just to get an attacker. Also get this Tesla X. And you see the mental shield starting to build up. Okay, next, let's see. We got this Ghost over here dealing some random damage over to our heroes if we end up attacking the Warlord. I'm going to do a shuffle now, see if we can find something to actually stop this. That's not the case. We also have this Lady Medusa that will freeze our heroes in the line for a turn. So let's do one more shuffle, see what we can find. And we don't. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? We don't have anything to clear out. Actually, we'll just go with the Shark Summon for now. And then we'll also follow up with... let's follow up with this range hero. Okay, at this point we just want to defend our lines a little bit. Really wanted an attacker over here. Taking some extra damage again. That's fine. We'll go with this hero. We'll go with the Cernan here on D3. Okay, now we're going to take lethal because of the extra attack boost given from the Confucius. That is okay. We still have a couple more attempts available once we recharge. So yeah, we will check back in and we will see you guys later. All right, guys, we are back. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we're going to start with our damage pentagrams. And then we do have double coverage on lane B. So that's good. I'm going to go with, let's see... Because this is actually not too bad. I'm going to go with this Freddy over here for some early damage on D1, or D3 rather. The curse here comes out as soon as Freddy comes here, and then we can also infect Lady Medusa with this damage skill. Let's see, we still have the curse over here, and do have a little bit of bleeding too, so that's good. Guess we'll summon our own Lady Medusa over here on D1, so that way we can draw some heroes over here for damage. Okay, we're going to go with our Shark Summons. And then we're facing this Enlil over here. Has Flight and also silences the enemies with evasion. We will need to find a way to destroy it somehow. So let's go do a shuffle. Ooh, we can actually give some Reborn. That's nice. Reborn would actually be okay. Yeah, let's go with that. This Apep here gives Reborn to at least one of the heroes. This hero might be potentially be destroyed, so that's why I want to give at least something for damage. Okay, we have the Freddy coming back again. And we have this Hanzo over here with Mental Shield and then counterattack. We will need to find a way to break the shield off of here. So let's go actually with this Flight hero on D3. Let's break the shield, trigger off the curse, and then let this hero take damage on the damage panel. Okay, Okay, we have the ghost over here with some damage over to us, so we will need to find a way to clear that. We're going to do shuffle. And I couldn't find anything right now. Can we go for breaking that hero as possible? If this hero wasn't protected by mental shield, we would actually had something here, but let's actually do one more shuffle and see what we can do. And that's also not going to help us either because of the mental shield. So, you know, actually we'll summon a hero with mental shield. Guess that'll be fun. We can also just avoid the damage over here because that's a lot of damage that's going to happen. Yeah, actually we'll just go with, let's see, combat there. Don't really like the attack steal whenever our Warlord is attacked, so I guess we'll take the lesser of the two evils and just get rid of the Enlil. Trigger off the Reborn, so that's good. We're going to be taking a lot of damage over in D here. Okay, we got this Jormungand with some freeze. Probably not going to be able to deal any more damage, but we can potentially, let's see. We'll go for, you know, we'll go with this flight here over here on D3. Really should have just broken this hero instead. Yeah, because now we're going to take lethal. Oh, that ghost is always going to get in the way. We could change our Warlord, but we still have a couple more attempts, so yeah, I'm going to still stick with this once more, and if we don't deal a significant amount of damage, then we're going to switch over our Warlord. So let's go with our damage pentagrams again. We have double coverage on lane B and D, which is nice. Given that we do know that Ghost is going to be a problem, we should get rid of this building, but at the same time, it's also going to stop other heroes from showing up as well. So let's actually go with, we'll go with this melee hero over here on D1, or D3 rather. And already I have to deal with this Tengu over here. As I think about it now, probably we will be switching our Warlord, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so let's see. Not gonna be able to get rid of the Tengu, especially with its one attack over here. Do a shuffle again. Have some form of attack steal, which I guess is all right. Spikes over there. I can clear out some of the buildings at least. Okay, the Tengu is now gone, but we're now dealing with this Madam Agony, transforming all of our wounded heroes. We're gonna go with the sharks. And then I guess we'll go with this melee hero over here on C3, just to clear out the Madam Agony. Okay, once again, we will want to get rid of the Enlil, so let's do another shuffle. And we have a decent hero this time around. We're gonna go with the Alexandra here on A1, just to clear out the Enlil. And we'll just start going for damage now. Okay, there is Ghosta again. We'll summon a melee hero over here on C3, and hopefully it doesn't get cracked by the Ghosta. Okay, so we can continue on with damage, which is nice. Whoa! Okay, Jormungand once again with freeze. We will want to deal damage to him, and actually, let's see. He is on damage pentagram too. Go with this range hero over here on C1. Okay, well that's all of our heroes. Okay, we have the Lady Medusa again with the freeze. I'm going to go with our Shadow Shamuna over here on, this time around on B3 because of the adjacent damage, and I need to position her so that she can deal her adjacent damage to every hero on lines 4 and 5. Okay, we got the Hanzo once again. Let's see, we're going to give an attack boost over to our El Mariachi so that way the adjacent damage can then break the shield, and then we can attack. Also going to go with another range hero over here behind the Shadow Shamuna, just for some protection. Oh, protected behind the Shadow Shamuna. Okay, it was actually good the Shadow Shamuna was protected by the mental shield because, once again, the Madam Agony transforming the wounded heroes. Our shovel this time around won't really do anything. Can mark this for damage. I'm actually going to go with this Spore Loser on E3 so we can get some protection and then also mark heroes for damage. Okay, also some more damage at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to continue and also go with another hero to block. So this time around, I'm going to summon the Aharon over here on B2. Okay, taking some damage once again. Okay, let's see. We're going to leave the melee spot open so we can continue to get a shard. Hopefully our Warlord won't get in the way of that. And going to go next with a range hero over here on a 1 so we can continue to attack. Okay, and now our phantom attack has now cleared out some heroes, so that is good. We are going to get rid of some of these damage runes that have come up from the Lady Medusa. Although this turn around, we're going to take, let's see, damage wounded hero. So we were going to take some significant damage. Might as well actually clear out this region. I think that's going to be a little better because some of our heroes can actually take the damage. And also we can start using our bottom lanes. So once again, we did take some damage, and that is fine. Okay, Ghosta over here again. I'm going to go with another range hero to potentially wipe out this Ghosta in case the Shadow Shamuna was damaged. Okay, we will go with this melee hero over here just to clear out the Madam Agony. We'll also get some health back off of our melee kill. Okay, let's see. Tengu's got a little bit of damage available. We need to just deal 1 additional point of damage. Hopefully the random damage can kick. We can also use our boost, and that way we can kind of guarantee that we can destroy that. And I think we actually will. So we'll use some dust in order to give this an attack boost. So that way you'll be able to destroy in combat. Go with this melee hero over here on D1, or D3. I keep on saying D1. It's D3. And this Jaxi will give us some extra attack. Okay, we do have Enlil over here, once again silencing the enemies. Wait, silencing enemies with evasion, okay. Alright, actually, let's go clear out the Enlil. And this Yoster will help us out a little bit. Whoa! Okay, we're going to continue to go strong for damage. Don't have enough damage to destroy the Confucius, but what we can do is actually go with this Mizu over here. Okay, Dorman Grand freezing again, then destroyed by the Yoster damage at the beginning of the turn. Go to clear this hero. No, we can actually go for damage. This is fine. I don't want to trigger off the extra damage runes off of the Confucius, and they're pretty close to lethal. Okay, let's see, we got damage over there. We'll summon our own Dorman Grand. In the open lane B. Oh, I missed lethal with the Sun Death. That's okay. We are not going to be taking lethal here, but we'll do lethal over here. And so there you go. So that was Diego Cold Steel. And got some Manak. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so that was it for Pit this week. We will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher. Signing off.